The Biopsy Playhouse has been rated TV PG. Parental guidance suggested.
Welcome to the Global Satellite Corporation. For programming, please select channel, then push enter.
Hello, capitalist pigs. This is Yori coming to you from Yori's new enterprise. It's called Yori's Drop Zone. Is this go? You get your Oscar ass off couch. You come to Yori. We have good time. We take bets on horses. We do all kinds of things. My brother, Georgie, Yorkie. Yes, him. He's my brother. He's the guy who collects the money when the horse comes in, All right, things happen. Anyway, we're having such a good time here at the Drop Zone. Open 1 week. We're getting busy. Good music, Americana music from 80s. Oh, shake your booty. Stop, George, please. It's not that kind of club.
Gorky!
Anyway.
I am Gorky!
Come to Yuri. I got, you want, you get.
Biopsy Playhouse. We own your TV. Biopsy Playhouse. You'll never be free. Let this be a warning for video spawning. Couch guys in your house to stay. Biopsy Playhouse. Something seems so wrong and also twisted. Biopsy Playhouse. Something seems so wrong and also twisted. And now we're your problem. We won't go away. We'll empty your fridge and we'll sleep on your couch all day. All day.
Trash. Garbage. Puke-worthy. Hey, Gloria! Where the hell is Irving?
He said something about going backpacking in the Himalayas?
Yeah, but for the last 3 months, he should be here on the couch with me, sucking down a beer and enduring those guys. If it worked once, maybe it'll work again.
Hi, Sid. Where am I?
Irving, it's you, but where have you been?
I found Fountain of Youth.
Fountain of Youth? Well, that would explain why you're so small, but... Oh, God, what is that smell?
Wait,
Gloria! Irving's got a surprise for you in his pants! And it's not what you think! Hi, I'm Bob Barlow, head of human resources for a major Fortune 500 company. You know, it's a demanding job, a job that makes me put aside my personal feelings in defense of my company's bottom line. And I've recently had a revelation that flies in the face of modern business thinking. I hire drug addicts, exclusively.
Charlie, did you get that report done? How about that project you were working on?
Yeah, here, it's done.
Hey, this is great work. Tell you what, Charlie, you whip out another project like this by Christmas, and I'll buy you a pound.
Who do you think is more destructive to a company's bottom line? Surprisingly, it's the so-called health nut. They're the ones that are a drain on their company's productivity and their company's medical plan by getting rehabs for blown knees and ankles from marathon running, or torn ligaments or muscles from weight training, or 100 other so-called healthy pursuits. Contrast this with an addict. He's the one that's going to volunteer for endless hours of overtime because drugs are expensive and they need that cash to feed that Jones. Took 3 of those. I took 2 of those.
Mr. Peterman, where are the actuarial statistics?
I gave those to you like 4 days ago.
That's right, you did. Hey, no, light up that bong.
Oh, okay.
Work that bong like you work your job.
Okay. Well, the health freak, on the other hand, is the guy with the braces and the crutches, popping Tylenol just like Tic Tacs. Who are you gonna hire? The healthy or the druggie? Health freaks? I'm sorry, I don't need them. So do your part today. Hire that head.
The preceding announcement was brought to you by BADA, Big Business and Drugs Association of America, who remind you, don't be a moper, hire that doper.
Hey, you're my broker. Talk to me. Should I buy? Should I sell? What?
You know, you own 40% of Rolex International, and you're still wearing that piece of crap.
Hey, I should put my own money into my own company? And besides, 4 boxes of chocolate sugar bombs later, and I got me this neat watch. Look, Murray, it talks.
Amazing. Listen, I tell you what, hang on to Rolex. If it starts to go down south, I'll sell it for you. You'll make $50 million easy. I got to get back to the office. I'll talk to you later, Mr. D.
50 million. That settles it. I'm putting on a dormer, and I'm upgrading to a double dumpster. You're watching Jungle Jim, Animal Wrestler. And this here's my best gal, Sheila. She wrestles too. Crikey! I've just come back from the bush where I've been wrestling a 700-pound alligator. Bloody difficult work, I mean to tell you. And you know, when you're out in the bush, it's important to have good nutrition to keep up your strength. And like my little friend here says, it's time for a munchie. There you go, mate. Shout out on that. Well, at any rate, out in the bush, wrestling alligators and looking at their ugly mugs makes my wife Sheila look drop-dead attractive. So without further ado, I'm going to go round to my flat and get into a different kind of bush. If you catch my meaning, I'm going to put the blocks to old Sheila good and proper. Going to go to the land of wonder, the land down under. Here, Crocky. Here, Crocky. Here, Crocky. Hey, you want a piece of this? You want a piece of me? Whoa, crikey! Call the flying doctor, because we're going to have a croc with some major, serious damage. Ah, that's Sheila. Ugly as a mandrill's arse, but boy, can she... Oh! Back for more animal action, are you? Well, Jungle Jim delivers. Got to be a yellow mamba around here somewhere. These are supposed to be his main stomping grounds. Won't be long now, folks. We're gonna get us a yellow mamba today. I can feel it. I can hear him. Steady, steady. Ah, got him. Now this here is the dreaded yellow spotted mamba, one of the most deadly snakes in the world. You know, one bite from this old fella, and I'm history. And this ain't no namby-pamby snake what's got antivenom. There ain't no antivenom for this. You gotta fall back on the old-fashioned suck the venom out with your mouth. So he's very, very dangerous.
Oh, Jim, be careful.
It's amazing, a snake this small with such muscularity.
He looks so big, so muscular.
And frankly, with those teeth inches away from my face,
So sinuous. Ah!
I just only hope he's already had his lunch.
Ah!
Because I don't want to be the main course. Crikey! The big bastards just jumped me down me trousers. Sheila! Come over here and bring those big, beautiful lips with you, or I'm a goner!
Honestly, Jim, this is the second time in 1 month. Don't you think you should stop playing with the snakes? Join us next time, if there is a next time, for Jungle Jim's Animal Wrestling.
Welcome to Wendy, your cosmic astrologer, with your host, Wendy Burblestein.
Hi, I'm Wendy, your cosmic astrologer. This month's sign is Leo, the sign of the lion. You want to see something?
Hey, Wendy, what the hell are you doing?
Keeping the lions away, See? It works! What's the matter with you people?
You've been watching Wendy, your cosmic astrologer, where your future is always dealt the wrong hand.
Check. Check 1. Check 2. What are you doing here?
I'm scheduled.
My agent Lenny, he told me he booked the monkeys. You're not the monkeys.
No, Peter said next
You're not the one with the hat. Or the limey. When I saw her face, I became a believer. That's what I want to hear, the monkeys. Oh well, no more monkey business. On with the show. Good evening. My name is Ron Crutchner, and welcome to the Ron Crutchner's Kosher Rock and Roll Cavalcade here in my hotel. And tonight, back by popular demand, is Sasha Zan singing that incredible, unbelievably, orgasmically incredible song, Haze. You got it? Haze. You got it? I got it. I don't know if he got it, but I got it. Anyway, Sash, baby, you're on. Maybe next week we'll have the monkeys. Or maybe I'll fire Lenny!
Step right in and see it in the underglide. Turn it on and put it in the needle's eye. In the mirror's sole reflection that the camera retains. Now follow your obsession and give it what it takes. In certain intersection, give it what it takes. In the hollow of the haze, give it what it takes. You size it up right to the razor's edge. A sudden rhythm pushes it from the ledge. In the circle of selection that the camera sustains. Now follow your obsession and give it what it takes. In certain intersection, give it what it takes. In the hollow of the haze, give it what it takes. Now follow your obsession and give it what it takes. In certain intersection, give it what it takes. In the hollow of the haze, give it what it takes. Cut right in and wrap it in the roundabout. You let it in so it couldn't run right out. In the mirror's sole reflection that the camera retains. Now follow your obsession and give it what it takes. In certain intersection, give it what it takes. You're a holdout for perfection in the hollow of the haze.
just come back from the bush where I've been wrestling a...
TV thingy poopy.
Hey, you got that right, Irving. Even as a 3-year-old, you know that those guys really suck.
And now, a psychotherapy moment.
So, Mr. Yahweh, what brings you to therapy?
You have no idea, Doctor. All day, all night long, that's all I hear is questions. What should I eat? Who should I eat with? How should I consume this? My God, they have turned me into the cosmic head waiter. So I tell them, if it tastes good, eat it. If it doesn't, you throw it to the pigs. And let's not get started on those pigs. Oh my God, those are incredibly dirty, horrible animals. You don't want to touch them. You don't want to eat them. Oh, pigs, swine.
Let's let go of that for a moment, shall we? What about this constant need for praise?
Is it so much to ask for a little notice? I mean, after all, I did create all that's around you, all the universe. Do you think that they could give me 2, 3, 4 minutes out of their day? Nah, never. And those wacko fundamentalists, they're incredibly crazy. I've never seen anything. It doesn't go one Sunday where they don't mention me 199 times in 1 freaking minute. It's driving me crazy. You know something? I ought to copyright my name and sue them for the royalties.
Mr. Yahweh, I'm afraid our time is up for this session. Please see the nurse on your way out. She'll have your prescription for the 1,000 milligram Paxils. Oh, and by the way, Mr. Yahweh, we expect payment round here when services are rendered. And threatening my secretary with fire and flood is no way to get healthy.
Oh, sorry, Doc. I get a little carried away sometimes. I'm sorry. Oh, see you next week. Oh, he's such a good boy. I'm so glad I invented him. Oh, what a mensch. Oh, yes. Oh.
That was a psychotherapy moment. And now, back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Okay. And now, direct from our studios in Hollywood, California, BS Band presents Larry Bing Live with his very special guest, Jenna Bush.
Good evening and welcome to another edition of Larry Bing Live. Tonight we have with us a very special guest from an influential American family that's made the news very often these days. I'd like you to welcome Jenna. Jenna, how's your bush?
Huh? Oh, hi. Yeah, hi. Hi. Oh, the show. Oh, hi, Mr. Bing.
That's okay. You don't have to be so formal. You can call me Larry.
Wow. Thanks, Larry. It was either I did this show and Sally Jess Raphael and a few others, or I went to some damn meetings.
Meetings. Oh, yes. We've all heard about your famous problems with the bottle.
What's the problem? W, Laura, Dick, Colin. I mean, all I'm saying is live with it. I mean, come on. And those Secret Service guys, I mean, they better study up on their driving, because, I mean, if they cannot keep up with the kid, then how are they going to keep up with them terrorists? You know, that's all I'm saying. I mean, just live with it. Oh.
So you're telling us that your problems with the bottle came from the fact that you're living in Washington, D.C.?
Huh? No drive. Not anymore, man. You know, I take limos now all the time. They are like so cool. They got like bars in them.
Bars in them. I have a feeling you might be seeing some bars and some windows in a relatively short period of time.
Huh?
Well, I know the pressures of living in Washington can be very, very strenuous. The lack of eligible men, the pressures of the political parties, bipartisanship, all those other things.
Wow.
And probably, I think I have a problem with the concept of a bottle to begin with. It must be very erotic, the long neck and the smooth exterior moving in and out and in and out, and then suddenly, excuse yourself, thank you, suddenly the foam comes to the top of the bottle and you can't resist just like running your tongue around the top of it.
What? You sick little?
Now, Jenna, we know that denial is more than a river in Egypt.
Hey, I drink, but what the hell else is there to do in Texas? If you have to deal with my psychotic family, they're a bunch of jerks. I mean, you can too. I mean, come on. James, drive me off this set. How about you and I go cruising, you sexy thing, you?
We're going to take a short break here, and when we come back, we introduce you to our next guest, Mr. and Mrs. Bill Gates. She's going to tell us what the real meaning of Microsoft.
You've been watching Larry Bing Live here on BS Band. Be with us next week when we promise he'll be wearing pants. Hey, folks, why not head out to the high country? Supper time, everyone! Supper time!
What's for supper, Beauty Ray?
Chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes swimming in country gravy, and my own pan-dripping biscuits.
That drool again. What's for supper, Beauty Ray?
Shrimp jambalaya, dirty rice, red beans, and flan flambe a la Jack Daniels.
My God! How's a Confederate soldier gonna get anything palatable to eat in this fortress?
Ay, Dios mío, Senor Grandpa.
I swear that boy's trying to poison us, Pedro. Poison us.
Sí, senor.
The Yankee virus.
Sí. Yeah, that used to happen all the time. Not only couldn't I please my poor hungry family, but the restaurant we started up to run was about to go bust. And then I found the solution, growing just as wild as you please, right back here in the North 40. Well, I started experimenting on my own family to get the proper balance of special herbs and spices to get it all proper. And well, it saved my family, done saved the restaurant. It's packed every night with people, and it'll save you and yourn from boring everyday meals. What is it? It's Billy Ray Cartridge's steak, seafood, and salad shake. Just use it like you would any marinade, steak, seafood, or salad dressing with croutons, and all I know is it just makes everything taste so damn good. Makes everything taste terrific. So y'all go on down to your grocer's right now and discover what I discovered. It makes everything taste terrific. That's Billy Ray Cartridge's steak, seafood, and salad shake. Buy it. You hear?
Yes, the high country with Billy Ray Cartridge's steak, seafood, and salad shake. The only product that both causes and cures the munchies at the same time. Billy Ray Cartridge's steak, seafood, and salad shake is another member of the fine family of Globico Foods.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
How's it going, Mr. D?
Not so bad. What do you got today? Anything good?
Oh, it's just the usual, the bills, and that issue of Nambla Monthly. It's late.
Nuts! And me with a new jar of Vaseline ready to go.
What you gonna do?
Well, I can tell you what I'm not gonna do.
Well, you take it easy, Mr. D.
You know, Irving, no offense, but I like the old Irving. Warming bottles, changing poopy pants. It's not my scene. I'm too old for that gig. You know, it worked once. Maybe it'll work again. What do you say?
I want to be big again.
Irving, it's gotta work. One more time. Let's give it a shot, huh?